Hey, what's up you guys, After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is season 9, episode 6. Let's get into the episode.
What are you doing here?
I love her.
Having lunch.
She's still here.
Don't you care that there could be priors out there taking advantage of poor, innocent people?
Are you bored of bothering Jackson?
Hey, you're supposed to be going out on missions through the Stargate. So let's go. Let's rid the galaxy of evildoers. Look, despite what Daniel might think, I really can help. I know how things work out there. I'm physically capable. I'm good with weapons, not to mention seductively attractive. Make a fine asset to any SG team.
You left out selfish and untrustworthy.
How about independent and resourceful?
That is a classified file.
How did she...
Priors have been reported on 43 different planets already.
Yeah, that's what the file says.
It just so happens that I have a very good relationship with the people on the one you've designated P8X412.
Define relationship.
They trust me. What? Where are you going?
I'll talk to Landry.
Why?
Because anyone who trusts you is obviously in a great deal of danger.
Goa'uld, no one's here.
I thought these people trusted you. Why are we sneaking around, avoiding everybody?
I already told you, they won't recognize me dressed like this. Fortunately, I left a couple of spare outfits behind.
Hey! These are the weapons of our god, Katesh. Just take it easy. What are you doing here?
We mean no harm.
She's their god.
Please, forgive us. It has been so long. We began to fear you would not return.
Then you are foolish. I would not abandon you. I am your Goa'uld.
Voice modulator, of course. I'm not even surprised. Like, not even a little bit. Ba 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 ba. See, I'm just expecting her to go at any time because I haven't seen her in the intro credits. I'm worried. Don't take her away from me.
And no man shall bring harm to my children.
Thanks be to you, Katesh. All hail and glory be to you.
Yeah, you put your guts back inside of you.
We had little rehearsal, my lord, but I trust it pleases you.
Yes, as always, Azdak, you please your God greatly.
Thank you, my lord.
I would like to hear about the visitor who arrived through the Chopper Eye. It is pointless lying to your God, Azdak. I am all-knowing as well as all-beautiful.
He said that he was here to save us, that our true gods await our devotion.
Lies, meant to deceive you.
I did not believe a word he said, my lord. I swear it.
Some of you did.
You have been absent for so many seasons. Some thought maybe you had abandoned us. They were weak, my lord. Forgive them.
Have I not always been merciful to those who deserve forgiveness? Now go, while I consider your punishment.
Of course.
The past few harvests, I've been more of a burden than a help to my family. I had even lost the ability to stand. You're standing now? The prior, he cured me. Said that it was the will of the Ori.
Blasphemer! Just take it easy. I'm sorry, but I will not have him speak against Katesh like that in my presence.
Look, we're not out to get anybody here. We just want to hear what he has to say. Go ahead.
The jewel and his staff, it glowed. He waved it over me, and I felt better than I ever have. All he asked in return was that I tell others, that I spread the word of the Ori. Then upon his return...
When is this prior to return?
Tomorrow. The prior said that Katesh is a false god, that if she ever returned, he would expose her weakness.
You are a fool. Speak no more. I shall strike you down in the name of our true god. I said, take it easy. You should be thankful that Katesh is so forgiving, and pray when she slays the prior for his wicked lies, she won't do the same to you.
Oh, boy.
Glory be to Katesh!
I think I need to talk to our one true god.
All of this is mine. I earned it. These people have just been keeping it safe for me. And as you said, we can't be 100% certain that they're going to obey me. So if this planet does fall to the Priors...
Hello, you stealing this planet's most valued treasure is the least of our concerns right now.
I like your attitude. I was thinking of cutting you boys in at 10%, and now I'm thinking 20.
Despite your return, many of the villagers believe the Ori to be true gods and worthy of their loyalty.
All the more reason why we should pack all of this up right now and get out of here. Are you going to pitch in or what?
Others believe you will slay the Prior in a show of power upon his return tomorrow.
Tomorrow's no good for me.
You need to tell these people the truth.
If you do not tell them the truth, we will.
Look, for once, just do the right thing here, okay? You're gonna feel so good about it afterwards. Trust me.
Really, this is unnecessary.
You will be executed first light tomorrow, imposter.
Daniel, when does that warm and glowy feeling from doing the right thing kick in? 'Cause not there yet. I can't believe you all just stood there and let them imprison me.
What were we supposed to do?
You have guns, don't you?
There's like over 100 people there.
And?
Just relax. We're gonna get you out of this.
Oh, you are? I feel a lot better. I'm sorry. I got a little nervous, what with the whole execution looming and all.
Just believe me, it is not gonna come to that. Mitchell and Teal'c are talking to them right now.
Have you forgotten that if I die, you die?
Believe me, it is not gonna come to that. Trust me. This time.
Fine, she made a mistake. It was a big mistake. It was a whopper, but you can't just kill her.
Why not?
Because it's wrong?
It'll help.
Does she not deserve a trial to explain the things that she has done?
I think we all have a pretty good idea of what she did and why.
Your people are looking for leadership. They're looking to you. So you've got to decide what kind of society you want to have. One where people get executed without a chance to explain their actions?
You want to hold a Maldoran.
Isn't that her name?
Teal'c established a process several years ago, a way to settle disputes between two parties.
Fine, that sounds fitting. We're gonna hold a Maldoran.
It's kind of reminding me of the time that
Hey,
Teal'c
how'd it
was on
go?
trial for some
Well,
of his crimes.
you know-
Early seasons.
What's the plan? You're gonna blow up this door, lay down suppression fire so that we can rush out through the hidden escape passage? It's in the room I told you had no other exit.
They're gonna put you on trial tomorrow.
I like my plan better.
Kinda is your plan. It's named after you.
A Maldoran? They're gonna let me be the judge?
Don't think so.
Then it's not a real Maldoran, is it?
Actually, this couldn't have worked out better.
Actually, I think it could have.
No, our trial is public. We can use the forum to expose what it is to be a false god and warn the community about the Priors.
You're right, actually. We could get them all worked up about false gods, and then they can kill me as an example to the others.
The first claim of 4, planetary-wide forced labor.
It's gonna be a long day.
Indeed.
With every breath, she lied. With every effort, she stole. At every chance, she betrayed us. The conditions of poverty that we now suffer are her fault and her fault alone. That is what you must consider.
He's good.
I'm dead.
Yes. She stole. She betrayed you. She used you as slave labor. All this is true.
Not the opening statement I would have gone for.
But the only reason you know about this is because she told you. She came forward knowing full well how you would feel and what the consequences would be. Ask yourselves, why did she do this? She did it because there's a greater threat in this galaxy she thought you deserved to know about. She told the truth in order to open your eyes, to show you the dangers of giving away your freedom, your free will, in the hopes that given another chance, you wouldn't make that same mistake twice. We know a prior of the Ori has come here. He's been sent to this village to convince you to worship beings more powerful than all of us. But you must know that like Vala, they're not gods.
You speak well, Daniel Jackson of the planet Earth. What is a god? What power is great enough to make you bow down in humble reverence?
That's the one that tried to burn us to death. Twice.
There's only one measure. The only question you may ask yourself is, why must I believe? What is there for any and all to gain by choosing the path of origin?
Well, apparently grey
Those
hair,
seeking eternal
and
salvation
white
can
skin,
follow the word of
and
the Ori.
limited eye pupil situation.
Those that do not shall die as mortals. It is as simple as that. The day of reckoning approaches. Your destiny awaits.
And some kind of key looking thing right here.
He's pretty good, too.
We are so dead.
I have told them of the Ori, Prior. Many of us believe.
But not all of us.
You doubt the power of the Ori.
No, but I understand how they got it. And because I do, I'm not willing to abandon my own free will and worship them for it.
The Ori healed this man.
This man was healed through knowledge. We have medicine, we have tools that can do much the same thing. This device has the power to heal, if you know how to use it, but not by magical power. It's called technology.
Technology?
Yes, knowledge, understanding of the way things work, of the science of the universe.
Maybe so. But consider this. There are two men. One is starving and the other has a plentiful crop. Is it not wrong for the fortunate man to hoard his harvest? Should he not share with his hungry brother? It is the same with knowledge and understanding. As you have said, the Ori have a greater understanding of the universe, but most importantly, they are willing to share it with us out of their love for us, their creation. Only a fool would turn away.
Just because the Ori know more than we do doesn't make them gods.
Well,
They
that
are
was the
beings who
case,
were
then
once like you and me.
every single one of you watching right now
They evolved.
are gods. Because you
They
know more
learned
than
of
me.
humanity's potential. Eventually, over time, they used that knowledge to shed their physical bodies and live as energy on another, higher plane of existence.
Which side is he on?
You are all children of the Ori, but you've been raised by evil. The true nature of the universe has been kept from you by powers that would have you stray from the path of origin. It is time to open your eyes. Let origin show you the way.
No, you're right. Maybe hoarding knowledge is wrong. Or maybe it's not. Maybe learning something for yourself is part of the journey to enlightenment. But killing someone for not worshiping you, regardless of your power, is wrong. Knowledge is power, but how you use that power defines whether you are good or evil.
The choice is yours.
Give us another chance, I beg you. Please, spare us all.
Are you not listening at all?
Believe in the power of the Ori, or be laid down in the dust.
Okay, apparently people just don't.
Escort the prisoner back to the cell.
Wait.
We're done with the Maldoran. We must vote now on her punishment and discuss other issues we now face.
Azdak, I know what the Ori seem to be offering you may sound very tempting.
We are poverty-stricken. As a society, we may not be able to survive much longer. We thought our God would provide for us. Why should we reject the knowledge and education to better ourselves?
But you can have all that without giving up your freedom. Don't you see how wrong it is to enforce belief by threatening your people with their very lives?
As the Ori said, would we not be ignorant and deserving of punishment for failing to see the plain truth before us? Leave us. We shall deliberate. We have decided to spare your life.
Really?
Your punishment will be imprisonment for the rest of your life.
What? Like, Azdak, after everything we've been through. Together.
You made me rub your feet.
Weren't you justly rewarded? Anyway, the odd massage here and there hardly warrants life imprisonment.
You lied and abused the people of this planet.
What about the Prior?
Wait a minute, we're not done here with me yet.
Yes, we are. As for the Prior, the settlement is divided. Many believe the Ori are worthy of our devotion.
And you?
Vachna has fallen ill.
That's the man the Prior healed.
Yes.
Please hurry. We fear he might be close to death.
Wait, Azdak. Maybe we can help.
I do not want you near me.
Take it easy.
It's okay. She's not gonna hurt him.
There. How do you feel now?
What have you done to me?
Making people feel good is a natural talent of mine.
Can you sit up?
I'm surprised you don't need some kind of, like,
I do not understand.
imprint of
How
some
did
kind.
you do it?
Well, this is a tool. Like a hammer or a shovel, just a lot more complicated. Just because you don't understand something at first doesn't mean it's the magic of the gods.
Azdak, you must come quickly.
What is it?
Many have fallen ill.
Thank you. You are truly blessed.
Oh, I don't know about that. Just doing the best that I can.
How many have fallen ill?
I've lost count, but it's a lot.
Whatever this thing is spreading like wildfire. Come on, we need you for here.
Talk about my treasure later.
They have trouble breathing. Some of the extreme cases have gone into shock before Vala could even get to them.
So COVID.
It doesn't sound like we're dealing with something transmitted from person to person, not that fast. We could be looking at a common source, possibly water or food.
Oh, I'd say we know the source.
Looks like these priors want to show us they're going to play hardball.
They're definitely trying to establish some credibility, sir.
How are you and your team, Colonel?
Yeah, we're fine. But I reckon we could use some backup.
On the way, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
You can do this.
I'm not so sure.
Look, I know using that hand device must be taking a lot out of you, but we really need your help right now.
Each one is getting harder each time. It takes longer and they keep coming. I don't think I can save this whole village, Daniel.
You have to keep trying.
Why does she have to?
Jackson, we got a problem here.
Why can't
Give me a
you
minute.
all take turns?
Now, please.
Why?
He was just fine.
I don't understand.
Well, he's not fine now.
I healed him. If they can get reinfected, this will never end.
We must give in. They're too powerful.
No. It's okay. I'm here.
What?
This is not working anymore. I'm sorry.
You have to keep trying. I mean, at least put on a show, keep their hopes up. I mean, we know you can do that.
See, this is exactly why I never even think about trying to help people. I'm terrible at it. Because of me, these poor souls are either going to die horribly or they're going to give in to the prior in the hopes that he'll heal them.
It's not because of you.
I cannot make them better. And if I hadn't been so worried about my precious treasure, I would never have opened my big fat mouth and we never would have come here.
And these people would still have to either convert to Origin or face the consequences. And that's a dilemma the rest of our galaxy's also going to have to worry about.
May I speak with you?
All right, I don't know if this helps or not, but we know the ancients were almost wiped out by a similar plague. I'm just bringing it up in case there's something in the research that's already been done.
You think the Ori gave it to them?
I am aware that SG-1 was infected with a virus and then cured by an ancient found frozen down in Antarctica. The symptoms and rate of progression here are remarkably similar.
Do you have any hypotheses as to why we have not been affected?
No, we're still looking at your blood work. Excuse me.
Feel my forehead? Am I hot? Hotter than usual? Well, you know what I mean.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you know how much I wanted to walk in here and solve this.
You wanted to be a doctor.
I've seen some bad situations before, but nothing like this.
Based on that comparison, what's your prognosis?
If we don't make a big breakthrough really soon, these people are gonna need a miracle.
Dr. Lamb, you're needed immediately.
I have to go. Lamb out.
This is bad, right?
The virus is shutting down his internal organs. He can't process toxins within his own system. He's essentially being poisoned to death.
Can't give him more medicine?
As it is, this may be the virus bouncing back against treatment. I hate having to say this, but there's nothing I can do.
He was starting to look a little bit sick.
Remove the body and prep for autopsy.
Can I have a minute with him first?
This is the first, not the last. I've got to get back to Colonel Mitchell.
You did everything you could.
He has returned! The prior of the Ori has returned!
You go ahead, Daniel.
Why are you doing this?
From the smallest seed of doubt springs forth a mighty poisonous tree of evil.
Yeah, all right. Cut the crap. This is my fault, all right? I'm the one who told these people if they didn't bow down to you, bow down to the Ori, you might just give up and go away. Well, I was wrong. I understand now. You don't have to kill them to prove a point to me.
Do you truly understand?
I understand this isn't about you and me.
It is about all the children of the Ori.
Enough. Heal these people now.
Vala?
No, Daniel, I've had it with the Ori. I think it's time we sent them a message. Or will you heal them?
Only their faith can heal them now.
And you are useless to us.
Stop at once! Do not let their evil deeds doom us. We all bow to the power of the Ori.
Hallowed are the Ori.
Hallowed are the Ori.
Colonel. Why was he infected, but none of the others were?
Oh, wow. You got a couple of aspirin. Hey, what did I miss?
Oh my god.
That's not all. Look.
Tell others what you have seen today.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, well, they didn't come up with a magical solution. They actually got kind of beat. But there's a lingering question why Teal'c, Vala and Daniel weren't affected. So that's something interesting. Yeah, pretty decent episode. What did you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.